I don't know who needs to hear this besides me reminding myself, but if you've been compelled to click this message, please take your health, your physical health, your mental health, and the correlation between your internal health and your physical material health seriously right now, from now forward. I know it's the beginning of the year, 2025, but enough has happened for me to receive this download and share it with you. If you really want to control your mental stability, your internal stability, and your sense of peace, Roanoke is the demon to work with. You can also work with Buer. However, Buer is the kind of spirit that will purge you inside and out. So don't be alarmed if you work with Buer and you experience a little bit of illness. It's not meant to destroy you, but if you need to sit on your behind and get some downloads, Buer will do that to you, and he will keep showing up until you get the underlying truth of whatever it is he's trying to tell you. After working with both, I can tell you confidently that there is no amount of money in the world that can replace your health. Once your health starts to slip and slips beyond what you can do for it, the only thing you can do is maintain what you have left. Please do not play with your health. Your physical health is not a joke. Your internal health is not a joke. On top of that, you have to find ways to handle your stress from within. That was another big one that I received from Roanoke this morning. You have to learn how to manage your stress from within. So if you love to light up an L or smoke a little weed, it's time to learn how to lower that as a management tool, because it is not a tool and it is not a solution. I'm not saying it's a coping mechanism, but it's one of the ways you're easing the situation. I know because I love to smoke weed too, but as I've grown and developed, I smoke less and less and less. And when I realize, oh, you're going through some serious stress, and this is actually either masking it or keeping you from like seeing something, it's time for me to take a step back and focus. And the big message that I received is you need to find an expansion of ways to also manage what you're going through and also manage your stress. The L could take away the layers of whatever you're experiencing or feeling and make it easy for you to deal with. I get that. But popping blood vessels, not being able to sleep, having intense jaw tension, not feeling well rested, not eating the way you're supposed to eat, so you're feeling drained or low on energy unless you hit up some caffeine, not taking your vitamins, not stretching your muscles appropriately, not activating yourself appropriately. That's taking a toll. Not really doing the work for your mental and emotional health, it's going to take a toll. Here's a quick and easy tip that I have to help with these things. It's free, which is why I'm sharing it, but it requires vulnerability. Spend time alone in any state you wish to be in and hold yourself. Get in bed and hold yourself and be vulnerable with yourself. Hold yourself the way you wish somebody was holding you or the way you wish you were holding somebody else, and let it out. Whether that person is the mother you never had, your higher self, your ex, your future husband, your future wife, your future side chick, your future woman, a harem of shorties, a harem of men. I don't care. Like, you could be pretending you're being held by a teddy bear for all I care. The point is, you give yourself the safe space to be with yourself and to see what you need. And those things will emerge. The truth and the honesty and the things you need will emerge. Once you get out of that space, go back to doing what you need to do for the day, whether that's go to work, take care of the children, go for a walk in nature, mail out some information, like whatever you gotta do, go get it done. But use every free moment to go put yourself in that bubble of emotional intimacy with yourself and internal mental intimacy with yourself, and really allow yourself to hold space for those sacred parts of you that are not being cherished and adored the way you want and that need to be addressed. Because as you address these things, all of the vices and habits and things, excuse me, excuse me, will recalibrate in order to balance out and bring you toward a higher frequency and better level of continuity so that you can be more yourself without the extras. Those extras could be sugar, because eating the way your body does not need you to eat, creating inflammatory situations leads to the need for an anti-inflammatory diet or extreme diet restrictions because you start to have health issues. From the things you choose to eat to the things you choose to do, to the things you choose not to do. All of that plays a part in your internal and physical health. And there's so many limitless ways this can show up that the only way I can close this out is to say, take care of yourself and pay attention to yourself, like from now on, immediately. And the minute you see something stressing you out or you're seeing signs of stress that are taking tolls on your body, it's time to take a pause and align.